Yes, sir. So, what's going on, YouTube? This your boy Manny X. Today is a special day. Today we are unboxing what I believe to be one of those revolutionary instruments that are gonna change the way that I approach production, which I'm really excited about. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and I don't ever really pull the trigger on hardware because I'm just at a place where I feel like a lot can be done digitally. I took a chance on this because I really do believe it's designed for the songwriter and the producer. And so yeah, I got this thing right here. And if you know, you know, it is a Telepath instrument, Orchid, and I'm about to unbox it right here for you right now. You know what I mean? So let's see what came in here. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, but I wanted to catch my reaction. You know what I mean? Authentic. I don't ever do this. I don't really get the chance to because I don't really go and buy myself things. But let me tilt this down real quick. So let's see here. All right. Very nice. A package within a package. Let's take this out here. And we got the eyeball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The eyeball. I did see this notification in the email that they said that the paper was coming in ripped, but that they were saying this is a issue of physics and not the actual that somebody in the hardware store is like opening up my Orchid and playing it. All right. So let's see how this pans out here. So the eyeball, boom. Nice little bag. I'm a little sad that I didn't get this orange bag, which was, I guess, part of the original 1,000. Um, but still, like, just touching this feels nice. I'm excited already. I like these little logos here. Um, but if you don't know, Orchid is a chord generator, which is something I've been really into lately. Um, it's just a special kind of instrument that generates chords, which is modified after a piano, but I feel like it's very different. This is how big it is. All right, for reference, comparing it to my machine, it's about from the other edge. It's a little bit smaller than the machine. I love that. Nice, portable. And let's see. Let's open it. Let's unpackage this joint. Right, hold up. And if you haven't seen this before, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful design. On top of the fact that it's also an amazing. They don't really call it a synthesizer. They call it an ideas machine. Whew. Listen, listen. It's one thing to see this on a screen. It's another thing to see this in person. I'm trying to get y'all to appreciate just how amazing this looks. This is completely new. You know what I mean? Look at the gloss. I love the flat matte black on the keys with the glossy, sharps and flats. Oh, very dope. The way this plays basically is you play a note here, and the top row tells you if it's major, minor, diminished, and sustained. And then down here you have like major 7, minor 7, a sixth note, and a ninth. And then you can combine them and jazz it up. And this dial right here, from what I understand, it is like running through the different inversions up and down what would be an 88 note piano, but instead of repositioning your finger, You basically dial up and dial down, and the keys automatically adjust upward and downward to play the different inversions. Yeah, man, this is like beautiful. I'm gonna leave this right here. You guys can keep an eye on it for me. All right. It also comes with for chords a book, which looks like it's for notes to keep note of the different arrangements or just discoveries that you make. They market this as an ideas machine, so it's really meant to find what's on your mind more than it is to just play all sorts of little compliance statement. Cool. And then this looks like a quick start guide. All right. Four chords. It tells you how to play it, how to run it. Here we have a full layout of all the details. I like this. I like that they make it very simple to get started. Here's the back, some more information. Play your first chords. I'm going to let this charge up. They don't bring a cable, which is okay. I anticipated that. I'm going to let this charge up. And then we're going to come back and make a little jam on the spot. Yes, sir. Cool, man. Very nice, very nice. Well, yeah, man. This is the Orchid by Telepathic Instruments. I'm really excited to get into this. I'm really excited to explore and produce with it. I've been messing with chord generators for the last year. Digital ones, like I use a few plugins that suggest progressions and voicings, which is cool. It speeds up the process for producing, but sometimes I do miss that like exploration part. And on a piano, you can explore all day, but there's always that like I gotta reposition my fingers a bunch of times. I gotta find the right progression to jump around to. And while that's also beautiful, this is designed to take the technicality out of it so that you can just focus on the music and not the chords and not the technical part and just explore. That's why they call it an ideas machine. So, very excited to hop in. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to transition into a production setup and I'll holla at you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. Stay tuned for the next one, man. Peace.
Oasis.